Hi everyone. Recently a lot of people have been telling me that why do I basically run two sides of my business. One is design and build, and one is real estate. And they said that people get confused. You should probably do one, either just focus on real estate or focus on design and build. Well, I honestly feel that there's no harm in having more experience. I was a developer first for about 15, 18 years. We've done luxury home developments in India. So from a developer, I came to being a realtor when we moved to Canada. But I honestly feel design, build, real estate are all interconnected, and everybody in these trades, line of work, and professions, they need to know the other aspects as well. Okay, a realtor doesn't need to really be a developer or an architect, but they should know the basics, how the foundation is made, how the structure is made, what are the specs in the house, right? And same for a developer. Usually developers know the real estate side of it because they've regularly bought and sold properties, right? But that gives me an edge that I tell people, and I keep advocating that if you're not downsizing, if you're not looking for a forever home, then I would obviously find you a home which is a property that suits your size and your budget, and you don't really need to spend much on it, and you can just live for the next 10, 15, 20 years and be happy. But if you are a young family, if you're a person who's looking at getting a good return from your investment in the future, I always and always have been advocating old bungalow side split back splits, because they sit on premium lots, and they sit on majorly south side of, like, say, Oakville, side of Burlington, side of Etobicoke, all these beautiful areas which have broad roads, like I am there right now. Look at that. Now that feel, if you see, there's a whole green patch in front of that house, then a big tree, then a green patch in front of that house there. So it just gives you a big open feel, and as you can see, gorgeous mature trees. Now this is something you don't get in newer developments. Right? You want this, you have to come to the south side. But people say, oh, they're old, right? Now, there are a lot of them which are very decently renovated. A year from now, they were all going for about 1.5, 1.6. Today, Burlington, Oakville, you're lucky you can actually get something for about 1.2 to 1.25, right? Now you get that, and you get something like that, a beautiful place, big lot, right? What do? Now you can run the basement separate, because you have so much space that even if you do an external staircase at the back, you don't lose your backyard. In uh, the two-car garage detached homes which are on the north side, honestly, if you do a staircase at the back, most of your backyard's gone, right? Then the lot's so big that you can do an in-law suite at the back. You can do like a 500 square feet nice unit which you can rent separately and not have tenants in your building. Third, like, you have a side split there. This is a bungalow. You can get a permit, you can put a second story on this, and then in the future sell it. Third or the fourth, the best thing is that you can actually, after living in this for a year or two, go to the bank, get a construction based loan, build a 3,000 to 3,500 square feet custom built home, and actually pocket about $1 million plus after selling it. Even in today's market, the double car garage detached homes are going for about 1.8 to 2.2, 2.3, depending on where they are. By the time this is ready, custom homes are still selling upwards of 3.5, right? If it's a good home, it's going even in this market. So if you want a good return of your investment, I would always say go in for one of these beautiful lots. Look at the neighborhood. This is where you want to be. And there's so many, honestly. You get out there, there's so many. So if you're looking at a good return of investment in a good house where you and your family can comfortably live in for at least the next year or two before you plan that project, give me a call and let me show you in the next video how one of these looks from inside and how much space you have. Take care, guys. Bye.